Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Biomutant and...
So different from the surface down here.
If I'm not mistaken, we should have a little chat with Bugger here, out of date. And let's see what we are gonna talk about.
Out of date says the word about what you've done so far is spreading. The tribes haven't lost hope yet. He appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's had urgent news from his friend Wiz in the northwest. He's unsure about your intentions, but hopes you'll support Wiz. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Wiz and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's hunch is real. The Merc Puff is up next. Out of Date says that Wiz is worried now that the Northwest World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Wiz is working on an undersurf vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done. Out of Date suggests that you should head northwest as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He's happy to help. Understands you have things to do.
Okay, main quest completed. Out of date. Okay, the Tinkertonker it is. Let us then quickly fast travel to a spot we can. Are you bloody fucking kidding me? Okay, cannot fast travel from here. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I was really confused.
Still aboard your mount, which is probably a good sign.
I was at the moment there confused that we do not... I didn't see any fast travel spots. That is, well, not good at all, right? Since fast travel obviously saves time. Let's jump off, use the official spot, and here we definitely should be able to fast travel right here, and we are up next to him. I have to say, I mean, we are playing on the PlayStation 5, but I think the graphics is not too much of different to the PlayStation 4. Ain't certain if there's some sort of... I'm not certain if there is a...
Hey, nice shot.
Anymore? No. I'm not certain if there's gonna be a PS4 update coming out or not. It obviously didn't came out to the official release, which is too bad, but at the official release I in the end didn't have a PlayStation 5, which I own now. So let's... I don't know if... I mean, basically we still have to take down 3 World Eaters. And that means we have 3 more quest lines. Should be a couple more episodes, but not so many, I assume. So, probably, if, as I said,
scrap like that over there could be useful.
I ain't certain if there is gonna be a PS5 update, but we're probably time-wise not gonna get it. That is the sad part.
Surge Surf Factory. Keep your eye out for Wiz while you're here. Let's see.
What I mean with
Everything
that...
can be a treat around here. Even you.
Obviously, I'm not certain whilst I'm let's playing if it is actually gonna get up.
Toxanols mining led to mass deforestation and increased global warming, as nature couldn't absorb the carbon dioxide and greenhouse gas emissions without the trees. These irreversible changes to the climate also contributed to the evolution and modified our genetic code.
What I like about that, obviously, oh, wrong direction, I'm sorry, is that what has happened here in the world even makes a little bit of sense. I mean, I guess some scientist would have the proper arguments against it, but somehow in a fantasy world, in my mind, it makes sense that things evolved differently.
Wuz isn't easy on the tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Wiz. You might remember him from the old days when he let you try his octopod. Wiz remembers you were such a cheery kid, and he's glad to see that light hasn't faded from you, despite the years. But Wiz understands it was a long time ago, and memories get murkier the deeper you go. But says it helps to have friends with you to plumb those depths. They've been here for you since you were a kidling, but when you left, you also chose to distance yourself from everyone that cared for you. Wiz says our memory keeps things for us, preserves them until we are ready to face them again. He knows you've returned to face Lupa Lupin, and that confrontation is as inevitable as the tides. He's not surprised that the loss of your family could plunge you into the depths forever, but you've always been able to rise like a bubble to the surface, no matter what. He knows that though the tides of history may push you in one direction, you can always lay your own course. Ultimately, it's your choice. You were the one to be wronged and have lived with the consequences. He believes in consequence as it's a direct result of action. Asks if you ever think about freedom and whether any of us really has it. Did you make the decisions that brought you here, or are you just a pawn of fate? Glad to hear that. He only wishes he was that sure about himself. Amazed the world is going to continue on, but happy to hear it. Still so many things to invent. Impressed that you fought so hard to keep the world spinning. Thinks you were smart to join with the Myriad. They have a rainbow of ways to approach any problem. Thinks that kind of diversity brings strength. But that's not nearly as important as this. Wiz says that you should let the past dwell in the depths, but there's something else down there too, gnawing at the Tree of Life. He's named it the Merc Puff. This is why he's Tinkertonkering with the octopod. But the lid got stuck, so he needs a big enough tug twister to open it up and let you a-go-in. He can't leave the surge station, so you must help him find a tug twister. There's a wound-up mecha fingro in the mecha stadium that still has one stuck on its back. Find it, and you'll find the tug twister. It's definitely made to lend a helping hand and do the heavy lifting. Toxinol records mention it as an automaton made for moving bionucleus matter into storage areas.
Alrighty, and let's see, once we have left the building, how far it is actually
Look at the
away.
notices on that board. No one paid much attention to them, it looks like. Wiz should be around here somewhere, probably taking care of his guppos. A surge surf factory was one of the cleaner ways to make power, until the surf turned into goo and clogged it all up, that is. The power comes from turning the movement of the surf into surge sparks. Sometimes science is beyond belief. There are sure to be more tracks around here, maybe by the shore.
Okay, and got another quest, right? That ain't that bad. Okay, there's the exit. I like. Okay, 900 meters. I'm gonna hop off and see. Okay, I think in that area we have not yet been. Okay, I think the
We're all
fast...
heroes of our own stories, or so we hope.
Oh yeah, buddy, you're right. I don't think the fast travel is gonna bring us too far. Let's see. We still have a couple of minutes. Around 4 remaining. And I assume that will bring us closer to the target. Never a bad thing in an open world to actually look around a little bit, not use fast travel all the time. Oh, hello, boys. That is just what I wanted to say, because... Oh, hello. Did I ever see you, boy?
Got her.
So what we have noticed the hard way there against the... As I said, not certain how much of the... I don't want to use. I'm not certain what or how long the boss fight in the last episode actually was. Since it took me longer, and I'm definitely gonna cut some stuff out which is not needed at all. So there I noticed that actually the bow is... It's a weird spot. If you can make the shots...
Never have too much scrap, plastic or otherwise.
It feels like
That'll
if you
come
can...
in handy.
Thank you. If you can make the shots, the slower weapon seems to be better than the fast weapon. It's a weird logic,
Impressed
right?
you found that, despite all the goo. This place has held power for a long time. In many ways, it still does. That would require cleaning up all the goo. Glad you found that track. There's a lot to learn about this world, both here and beyond.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember. Yes, the cold resistance we are up to complete, up to full level, so we are not taking any cold damage here. That is absolutely amazing. So this is probably gonna be it. I'm not certain, but I guess that we are gonna need some resistances the next couple of episodes.
There are places up ahead far worse than this.
Okay, this is a dead end. Nice. On the other hand, let me actually check one thing on the map. Okay, this might be... Okay. Beep, 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 beep. This is not the right way. I am sorry. But in the next episode we are then definitely gonna make it to the target site, right? Oh, hello, boys. Kind little buggers.
Tap hard.
Hitting them all. That is how we roll, right?
All fired up. Fists of doom. Lit.
Alright, another bugger down. Like that. Right, I don't know from where we came. That's bad. Okay, does it get Oh boy. I would say let's, even though they're fighting each other, or do they?
Well placed. Took care of it.
Oh yeah.
1.21 gigawatts. It's all in the delivery.
Oh yeah, all in the delivery, man. Okay, they're down. Alright, guys, then actually right now is gonna lead us to the end of this episode. We will go on here right now. Or not right now, but in the next episode. And hopefully we can then complete the quest. For now, you know... Oh, hello, boy. For now, you know it. Hello, what is that? It's a nice weapon, right? And it does a good amount of damage. And you know it, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully, I see ya in the next episode, where we will go on, stroll on, take a look around and have some fun in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty. Bye.